Welcome to the channel. This is Geauxgreddy. Tonight, we race the 2020 FIA Manufacturer Series in the Group 4 category cars as I continue my goal towards that A+ driver's rating. Do I make up any ground tonight or do I lose ground? Well, you're going to have to stick around to find out. All right, we start the evening with 45,277 DR points. So with a goal of 50,000 DR to reach that A+ driver status, I have 4,723 to go. And I've got to tell you, this has been an absolute roller coaster ride trying to get to A+. I probably started this goal back around 42,000 or so DR. I said, you know what, I think I can probably make A+. I'm gonna go ahead and just really make a push for it. And it's been up and down. I've been between 44,000 and the high 46,000s, just back and forth. I'll have a tragedy, I'll have a great race, I'll have a tragedy, I'll have a great race. I'm hoping this will be a great race, but so far all I've experienced at Suzuka is tragedy in all the practice lobbies. And during one of those practice lobbies, one of my good companions on GT Sport, Adam LXXIX, did very well. So I said to myself, when I saw him in my race lobby, I'm going to latch onto Adam's bumper and let him suck me along the track. And suck me he did. He did an outstanding job of putting the tug on old Greddy as we raced around the Suzuka circuit. So much appreciation to you, Adam, for your assistance on this. He was way back behind me when we came out of the pits, but I just kept letting him come around until he finally passed me, and I jumped in behind him. So again, the qualifying, so important to a race like this on Suzuka, where the track is narrow, tire wear is just marginal between the various cars in the race, because you've got a lot of 86s here, a lot of Porsches, NSX. So you've really got to qualify well. So what do we cross the line with? Let's find out. 209.585. That is my best qualifier to date. So very happy about that. Again, major props to Adam. Thank you, sir, for the slipstream. It is much appreciated. So let's move on to the starting grid and see where everyone started this race. We have PRT Faker in first, followed by Fawn Farewell in second, and then Louis, I can never say his name. Then Lisa Stalters in fourth. Behind her, it is Geauxgreddy. There I am in fifth. ASR GT90 in sixth. Adam LXXIX in seventh. Versed Vandal in eighth. BZ Dad in ninth. OC Charge R34 in 10th. Main Prize in 11th. Closer 1138 in 12th. WREX 138 in 13th. Followed by Wonder Dre in 14th. Then Shades P4120. And then Young PDK in 16th. 17th Zambodi in 18th. WCD Lazaro 86 USA Pro 105 in 19th. And Mick Boatman in 20th. So that is the starting lineup. Positions will change. There are a few tire strategies you can run in this race. You can start on hards. You can start on the mediums. You can run the mediums out to the last lap and then switch to hards. You can go one lap on hards to start the race. You can go halfway and flip mediums. Whatever your little heart desires. And my strategy was to go 9 on mediums and 2 on hards. So that's what I want to do. I'm behind Lisa Stalters here to start the race. As usual, my intention is not to murder anyone in corner one because, well, who the hell wants to get murdered in corner one? No one does. Absolutely. So, practice races, usually you go pretty deep on those cold medium tires, so just kind of brakes a little easy there. And guess what? Yes, that's right. ASR GT90 punts me off the track on turn one. So, dirty tires, move back 5 positions, absolute wretched start to my race. Let's go back. Let's look at that again. Here we are with the RST90. He just gets right there into the back of me. There's really no excuse. He doesn't even hesitate. Like, I just murdered that guy. Maybe I should hold back and give him that position back. Nah, so we can look at it again. It's almost a punt to pass. Look, he just, and then I don't know. I don't know what he's in a hurry about. I mean, he's right there within the slipstream of the car, and he punted me off. So clearly, I was going to remain within the slipstream of that car as well. Everything was fine. All I had to do was let off the gas, tap the brakes a little bit harder. We'd have both gone through there just fine. Instead, he punts me off the track, keeps on going. So I don't know. What do you say? No penalty, of course, because GT Sport's penalty system is absolute crap. And so I lose 5 positions for doing absolutely nothing. It's very frustrating. So I only fall about, after falling back 5 positions, I only fall back about a second from the cars in front of me that passed me through T1, T2. So I was able to get in the slipstream and pull myself up towards them. And behind me, I've got Closer 1138, who ruined one of my races at Tokyo, where I was sitting really pretty for a top 5 position. And he got pissed off about a piss poor penalty from GT Sport and sent it on me. So here we are, getting down towards the end of lap 1. As you can see, I'm within the slipstream there. Get on the brakes, heading towards Cassio's triangle. Catch up to BZ Dad, and I am back in the thick of things. Now there's 9, 8, and 7 all right there. Of course, you got a Porsche, a Megane, and an 86, all really good on tires. And you got the Audi TT behind me, which is pretty terrible on tires, but extremely fast in a straight line. So I know what's going to happen here is he's going to fall behind in the corners, and then he's going to pull it back up on me in the straightaway. So what I need to do is just try and see if I can find my way through traffic while avoiding getting overtaken by the TT. Because once a car gets in front of you here at Suzuka, it's pretty hard to get back around them. Like I said, the track is very narrow, and unless someone has, a good bit more worn tires than you have, or if they don't make a mistake, it's very difficult to get by them. You got to be kind of forceful, and that's just not my driving style. I just don't typically just throw it into corners on people. So I have to hope for errors of others and/or tire wear to kick in, since I don't have a straight line speed car like the Audi behind me. So as we head down here towards the hairpin, everything is getting very racy. Up front, you got OC Charge, you got Sly and BZ Dad. We got 4 wide, and I just have a feeling something is going to happen here. I just want to set myself in a position to where when it does, the Audi is on the outside line and I'm on the inside line. And so I go here on the inside, I back off. I see the punt there by BZ. BZ also goes off. I'm set up nicely here, but then, of course, Closer gets in the rear corner and pushes me wide, coming out of Spoon. Again, no common courtesy after pushing me wide to give me the position back. He just heads on his merry way because, well, that's the state of GT Sport nowadays. Just push to pass, no penalties. I don't know. I mean, I could hit him here and pass him, but I'm not going to because I'm not a complete douche nozzle. I don't know. It's just very frustrating. The state of the game, the state of people driving, it's very frustrating. So again, I've got a good run on him coming out that corner there, but he's in the Audi TT. He's just going to pull away from me in the Porsche as we head down towards T1 and T2. So I'm like, well, you know what? I'm just going to use his raw speed, and I'll just wait until his tires wear out, and then I'll make the pass. I'm sitting in 8th right now. I got Main Prize behind me in the 86, which is a little concerning. Main Prize is usually pretty similar in pace to me. So I know that he's a good driver, and he's also in that 86, which is really, really good in the corners and good on tire wear. Can't worry about that until something happens. So as we head down through lap 3, I am all in the backside of the Audi, and it's really slowing me down in these corners. Just bleeding that time off as the group in front of us is getting away. And of course, got the 86. I'm slowing him down. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try and make like a quick move here and carry speed. And well, I carried too much speed, and unfortunately made a mistake. That allows Main Prize to get through. So at this point, I said to myself, all right, time to calm down. Just hang back behind these two. Save your tires. You're going to need them later. So here we are at lap 5. I'm still behind Main Prize and Closer 1138. Main Prize, he attempts to shoot it down the inside there, but he's not going to pass that TT. There's just no way. So he backs out. he makes that smart life choice and pulls out. Closer would probably not have done the same. I don't know, maybe he would have, but he's never seemed to done the same with me. Get on the brakes here. Again, maybe I probably could have went up the inside of main prize there, but again, I'm saving these tires. Trying to save this position, trying to save some DR points, because again, I need the DR points to get towards that A+ goal. Right now, that is more important to me than manufacturer point rankings or anything like that. So I give main prize a little bump draft there. I'm flashing my lights at him here and there, just saying like, hey, just take the racing line. I'm gonna sit behind you. Let's work together. Let's catch these guys in front of me. My tires are about to go dead in about 2 laps anyway, so I'm just gonna try and use this little 86 as long as I can. So on to lap 9. As you can see, the little GT 86 has just pulled away from me. I'm just struggling in these S's here. I'm just trying to find grip anywhere I can. The front tires are starting to show some wear. We're on lap 9. I don't have anything left in the car. For my driving style and how good I am at this point, I just couldn't make the tires really last any longer than this. WCD Lazaro, who started in like 18th or something like that, is starting to run me down. I'm like, well, it's time to get off these bad boys. Let's get in the pits. Let's put on the hards and try and salvage a top 10 finish so my DR can go up. I'm not going to run at this point. I know I'm not going to run this race again. That was the best qualifying time I've done. I don't know if I'll be lucky enough to get Adam in my next lobby or know someone fast that I can follow. I'm not going to roll the dice. I'm not good enough here on this track. I just, for whatever reason, I don't know how to attack here, and I'm probably even worse at defending. Add that to the fact that everyone really likes to, I don't know, drive like an asshole. It makes it even more difficult. So, gonna head into the pits here at the end of lap 9. Coming down through 150R, heading towards the Casio Triangle under the big Yokohama sign. And Adam spins out. I pick up a position, but I'm not happy about that one. I always hope that Adam does a good job in the races. He is super fast. He is so fast in the practice lobbies. And he's got to be the most unlucky person when it comes to the actual races. So here comes the pit crew. They're getting ready. Here comes the M&M Porsche. That minty flavored M&M Porsche. I thought the mint color of the car was apropos, I think they say, for the mint green AstroTurf that sends you into a death spiral if you touch it. So I was hoping if anyone touched my car, it would send him into a death spiral. No such luck. Come out of the pits in 11th with hards on. BZ Dad there in front of me, in front of him. It's Mick Boatman, who started, I think, in like 19th or 20th. I don't remember. So great job by him to move up the field. I'm guessing he started on hards and switched over to mediums as BC Dad goes in. I was hoping more people were going to go in the pits right here, like the couple of the other guys in front of me, but Main Prize and those guys. No such luck. So sitting in 9th, 3.6 seconds gap to WCD Lazaro behind me. Actually, sorry, that's 2.3 second gap. It was 3. Oh, now it's back up to 3. I thought it was around 3 during the race. And I'm about 2.5 seconds behind McBoatman, so I'm sitting in a nice little gap here on my hard tires on the last lap. I told myself right here, Greddy, just get it home. Just get it home. Take your 9th place at Suzuka and run away. I mean, I really probably should have finished 5th or 6th. I would have been very, very happy with that. But, you know, sitting 9th, so we'll fast forward through this lap here as we come down through the chicane, then back towards Spoon. The gaps changed a little bit here and there. In fact, Lazaro runs me down a little bit. Head towards Casio Triangle. I got about a little under 2 second gap to him. A little over a 3 second gap to McBoatman. And crossed the line with a 9th place. Not terrible. Again, could have been better. Still a little upset with my friend in the Porsche for punting me at the beginning of the race. But next race will be a new race. I will not return any kind of retaliation or anything like that. That's just not how Geauxgreddy operates. So after this race, I'm now at 45,500 80 DR points, closer to that 50,000 point goal. Hopefully I don't continue the roller coaster ride. But if it does continue roller coaster, I know that eventually it will take me to that A+ rating, because I will not quit until I get there. You all may quit GT Sport before I make it, but I absolutely will not stop until I get A+. So all you folks at home that are struggling like me, hey, keep the head down. You can do it. I know you can. 153 points. Finished ninth. Not too terrible. One last word to all those that watch this video. I hope that you make the racing fun. I hope you don't rely on GT Sport to marshal what you do through a penalty system. It's the community that makes this place fun. It's my friends on GT Sport. It's the guys I practice with. All those people that have left GT Sport because of just the terrible penalties and because of the terrible driving. So don't be a terrible driver. Let's have fun. Let's race hard, but let's have a good time. So that's all that I ask. So hopefully I'll see you in a future lobby. Hopefully I'll see you on chat. If you liked the video, hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike. Tell me why, whatever it may be. Again, Geauxgreddy. Hope you and your family are safe, and y'all have a great evening.